corner. Long range shot coming up. Ahly Ly, player down. Jean-Jacques Boissy back up on his feet there. He's so crafty. Keeps all the possession. 2 for 3. Knocks it down. A fine shot as well.
First, I don't know how he managed to keep control of the basketball. It's like it was attached to his hand with magnetic hands, but the pass to the corner for the 3.
4 seconds left to get a shot in. Hedy. Oh, buzzer beater there for Hedy. And an important one as well. 3 points to make it a 10-point lead for Ahly Ly Libya at the end of the first quarter.
It's time for the Guess What Extra Cool Challenge. We've selected 4 lucky contestants who's hanging out with our host Lynette Center Court. We'll have 45 seconds to find the Guess What caller. We need everybody in the arena to cheer if they're going in the right direction, and boo if they're going in the wrong one. All right, let's send a disclaimer to meet the contestant.
All right, thank you so much. Are you ready? You already know the rules, man. Pretoria gonna help her, right? If she gets older, we say boom. If she gets warmer, we say yeah. Pretoria, you ready? Are you ready? Let me blindfold you. Cause the light find your position. I'm gonna turn you around 1, and I'm gonna turn you around 2. Can you point for us? All right, we're gonna count it down, Pretoria. 3. I gotta count down first. Wait. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. Ready? Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. It's getting louder. Ooh, they say ooh, not me. Yeah. Yeah. It's getting warmer. It's getting warmer. It's getting warmer. All right, ladies, you are on the light.
17-27, and Ahly Ly Libya just doing enough to just move ahead and keep themselves a little bit clear. But yeah, that is a fantastic 3-pointer to finish off. A buzzer beater there for Hedy, Jacoby Hedy, to move up to 5 points. What do the Giants need to do to sort of, they have to tame that man there, because he's been pretty impressive, isn't he?
Right. The focus really has been on, the scoring in transition. They had 9 fast break points, and if you look at the differential, it's 10 points on the floor. And really, if they can slow down and get Ahly Ly Libya to go into a half-court set, that will be the first part of the job here for Coach Josh Ngwenya.
Ozabor on the Giants in possession here. Hedy, Ozabor gets rid of Boissy, trying to drive right through. Great use of the glass. Physical he is, manages to just use that burly nature that he has in the paint.
A great bit of individual offense there from Ozabor, just finding a seam inside the zone and gets his 2.
Ahly Ly, Prinsloo. Trying to go to work on Prinsloo. Trying to get himself around, does the damage, gets the points.
That's really a tough matchup for Prinsloo, trying to stay in front of fleet-footed Ahly Ly as he finishes inside.
Prinsloo. Ozabor. Sibagnoni looking to try and get the ball. It's gone right over the top. Boissy in transition, back to ball.
This is, again, a favorable matchup for Ball.
The accelerator goes, and the foul committed by Prinsloo. Just reaching out, making contact. It's exactly what he was looking for.
So he's trying to create the driving line here as Ball, and he does do that, gets Prinsloo caught out of position, and he gets the position at the free throw line. has set the Kalahari Conference on fire a little bit. We've seen record-breaking exploits happen. We saw the 54-point game a little bit earlier, but Bo's 18 assists may be the catalyst to what we've seen happen in the last couple of games.
No. It's we've got the highest scoring tally as well here in the Kalahari Conference with over 230 point score. It's in one game. It just gives you an idea of sort of where we're at. It's just been so impressive, everything. And that bucket there was a big one as well, coming from that one Mathlong.
Might give him some confidence there. Mathlong, known as a long-range shooter, and he hits his first one in this game.
8-point game, so they're just always chipping away. Good work from Sibanioni. The board man comes to the fore. Hetty trying to go around you. Great work. Oh my word. That is brilliant. Watch out for transition. Atwill trying to go through. He does exactly what is expected of him.
Too strong. They score quickly on one end, but they give up the score on the other side. And that's not ideal for the Giants.
It's what they've, it's in their DNA though, Ahly Ly, isn't it? That's the way that they function. Ozabor trying to spin off Hamad. Can't get his accuracy levels sorted, and Atwill again with Prinsloo. Very agile, Atwill. Now he goes to work. The hook shot, impeccable. Every single time. You just can't manage it.
Waited, assessed his options, and then took the ISO situation.
Yeah, but I love the way that he just slowly shifted himself around the pivot foot before actually realizing what he had to do. And there was only Prinsloo there, and he thought, I'm going to hit it because I can.
And Prinsloo takes his first shot in this one. And the struggles from the field have been tangible for Peter Prinsloo throughout conference play on the offensive side.
A player capable of, going on a very good run. 30-point high-scoring tally that he's got in the past as ball goes up. Front rim, Atwill's there for the rebound.
Unguardable inside the paint at most times is Atwill, making it look so easy, up to 12.
Yeah, that's right. It's good scoring as well. Have to keep the points tally ticking over.
Somewhere here, the Giants have got to find a stop to see if they can convert that turnover or miss shot into a couple of points.
Hedy and Ozabor both on 7 points. It's Jean-Jacques Boissy. Shot clock down to 6. Going around the outside. That's great work. Over the top of Prinsloo.
Feels like Prinsloo's being isolated here by the Ahly offense. Every time a player in front of him, they are attacking the paint.
Down into the corner, Ozabor. Trying to get rid of Zoo. Back out. That's great work. Oh my word. There's the foul coming from Hamad. Thought that was going to be a little bit painful for the eyes, but not the case. Hedy will go to the free throw line for a pair of shots. Double slap coming in from both sides.
And as even in terms of scoring, if Hedy can make these free throws count, we've seen 7 points apiece. Well, 9-7 the score now is in this second quarter.
Spends 37.8 minutes on the floor. He's 29 from 61 from the field, 47.5%. And from the free throw line, 82.4%. That's 14 shots that he's actually had. That'll be 15 now. So he's still keeping that high percentage ticking over, but hasn't shot as much as a lot of the other guys who are in the top 10.
The point is that he uses his speed to get himself to the free throw line, and he must be able to convert when he's there, and he does that pretty well.
As we can see, I like it. Percentage looking good. And a 10-point lead. 6 minutes left in the second. Jean-Jacques Boissy. And his ball over the top as Atwill again bites his chime. Look at that. It's just exquisite scoring in the paint, isn't it? Pass was top quality.
They have no answer for him inside the paint, and he will take full advantage, and he has been taking full advantage.
Little slip there, but he's back up on his feet, Choro. Sibanioni! That's a good pickup as well. Oh, get out of there. SWAT team arrived. And Mathlong told that he's not going to be able to go through there. Look at that from Atchwell.
Or a chase down of the highest caliber here, and nothing Matlon could do. The timing, but chasing it down.
He's hunted down.
Well,
he's missing out on getting a shot in there for Sugwenya. Quite vocal as he passes on his the message on the floor.
They've got score for score so far up until that point. And here's the first chance really for Ahly Ly to pull ahead in the quarter. They are 12 points ahead on the scoreboard.
Sibanyoni watching, keeping an eye on Atchwell. That's what we've got to look at. But there again, there are so many options here. It's what we've seen with Ahly Ly. Long range shot going up. Sibanyoni with the boards. That's another good rebound there for number 6 for him. Hetty. Sibanyoni is going to drive through, kicks it out. Long range shot coming up. Whoa! Very close there. That would have been a good moment for Tolo.
Great ball movement. They get the ideal shot in the corner, and Tulu just can't finish. But good possession. And that's the kind of chemistry on the other side for the Johannesburg Giants that will please Coach Ngwenya.
It's positive, but they've got to get the points. 28-40, 12-point lead for Ahly Ly.
It began with a dream of connecting the heart of Africa to the world. The first pioneers were brave, venturing into skies unknown, and today the same spirit lives on. Rwandair soars higher, carrying dreams and stretching our frontiers. It's not just a flight. It's an experience, the kind where every detail is designed to make you feel at home. Rwandair is more than an airline. We are a bridge between Africa and the world, between you and your dreams. Welcome to Kigali.
Okay.
28-40. Ahly Ly very much got their finger on the pulse to this one. They just managed to get themselves ahead, and they're just keeping them at arm's length at the moment. The Giants trying something, working really hard, getting themselves into good positions, passing the ball around a little bit better. There's some positives. Got to make it happen, haven't you?
Well, what they have to do is try to figure out how to claw back just a little bit of this lead. They played even all quarter, and, you know, they trailed by 10 coming into the start of the second. A couple of stops will give them some confidence, but that's easier said than done against a free-flowing, high-scoring Ahly offense.
Quality, that really was. And the skill set, Atchwell, oh my, that is chemistry. That is chemistry. Make it work, make it happen. Atchwell caps off a great move in Cap City.
Superb, that from the former BAL MVP, 2024 BAL MVP, finishing inside the paint.
Just look at that. It all started with that little touch there at the back from Boissy. Ball behind the back, Atchwell, hook over the sky hook over the top quality.
Classic Showtime basketball.
Oh, good score there. Finally, Tolo gets his points. Racing down into the corner. Bought Sadi. Sadi trying to drive through. As quality there from Boissy. He saw that the boulevard had opened up. There was nothing there in his way.
And now the Johannesburg Giants have got to figure out a different kind of defensive scheme, because comfort being shown here by the Ahly offense.
Long range shot coming in. It's a good rebound there from Boissy. Ball once again. Dang in the corner. Will he go all by himself? Sibanyoni with a block.
Now, first part of the defense done. Can they hold just a little bit longer?
Yeah, Atchwell, the danger man, but you've got all sorts of options there. Boissy hitting a big shot there and moving up to 6.
Boissy alongside Sadi. It's an interesting lineup being utilized here by Coach Solomon.
16-point lead now. Have to get points. Tolo. Boissy with another rebound. Sadi. Atchwell. Goes to work in the paint. And picks up there by Macklong. Great acceleration, but losing possession there. Boissy just steals.
Lightning quick steal by Boissy.
Oh, it's not the right pass to Atchwell.
Macklong's chase down, gets it right back.
That's good perseverance, good fighting. Goes up, gets the score. That's a brilliant drive. Very, very unfazed by what was in front of him.
Persistence pays off for Macklong. You know, he comes back trailing and he gets the 2 points on the offensive end.
Sibagnoni and Atchwell having a little bit of a battle in the paint, but look at that from Boissy. Gets the win over Macklong there.
Yeah, it takes that last play personally. I think Jean-Jacques Boissy sees Macklong this time and happy to go to work. A little hesitation causes the shift, and there draws the foul inside for 2 more points. Jean-Jacques Boissy.
$16-point lead. And there's Damien Board just with a little break, a little breather. After he's put in a pretty good showing with his 6 points. Just basically how he's been floor general, working, pulling the strings out there. Tolo. Mid-range 2. Majok Deng. Oh, that's well read by that man, Macklong. And again, he's moving in a position. Ozabor gets around his man, goes up. Lovely touch. Great strength, good use of the hand there.
Got to convert those turnovers into points in transition, and they do. Ozabor, great read. Doesn't settle for the outside shot, gets inside where he's most comfortable.
They're not unfazed by that, as I said. You know, very aggressive going in. Here's Atchwell. And this time, Prinsloo does enough just to prevent Atchwell from getting the points. Another opportunity with 1 minute left in the second. Prinsloo down into the corner. Tolo. Mid-range 2. This goes up. And Williams collects. 44 seconds. A couple of plays left in this first half. Trying to go around, Tolo gets a hand in there, but he also makes contact with Williams straight to the free throw line.
Yeah, you see the speed and the breakdown there, and also, well, that's some good work by Tolo's strength, upper body strength to just stay in front. The swipe down, though, is where the contact occurs and sends Donovan Williams to the free throw line.
Timeout called with 35.8 left to play. 15-point differential here with Ahly Ly and Coach Solomon calling the troops to the side to set out how they're going to play out this final 35.8.
13 fast break points have happened for Ahly Ly. Johannesburg Atchwell, he's been the primary scorer on 8 of 12 on the inside. Jean-Jacques Boissy, you know, that double MVP pairing, they lead the scoring for Ahly Ly. It's Ozabor on the other side for this Johannesburg Giants team, and Hedy, his backcourt partner, they there with their 9 points apiece.
Yeah, Simeone just with 2 points so far. You'll want to try and increase on that. He's great on the defensive rebounds, but we also need to put him into that attacking position where he can actually go to work. Johannesburg Atchwell's really brought his A game to the floor today.
6 rebounds for Simeone. He's got 4 assists. He's playing provider right now, but you do want to see him be aggressive, see if he can't get some of these Ahly bigs into foul trouble, you know, to get them to commit a little bit more inside that painted area.
Well, again, you've got the danger man going straight to the free throw line. He has just been unstoppable. Williams at the free throw line. That's 8 points now for him, up to 9. If he can get this one. Sibagnoni taking a breather. And Williams, 9 points, 34 seconds left to play.
Press comes up high here from Ahly Ly.
Really trying to make life complicated. Prinsloo kicks it out. There's gets rid of his man. Shot goes up. Whoa, very close. Prinsloo trying to get the rebound. Sati commits the foul there, I think.
Well, shot was on live from Dim. Just rattles out with 15.4 seconds left. Coach Flosogwenya wants to draw something up, try to get a guaranteed score here. And the Giants, they do need to convert on this possession.
Yeah, no foul. Just Prinsloo having the ball knocked out of his hands. Baseline shot, 15.4 seconds left to play.
Well, they should have a fresh 14. There'll be about 1.4 second differential between the shot and the game clock. And wonder where Coach Flosogwenya would go. You know, sometimes you think the thought process is going inside the paint, getting a guaranteed 2. They don't really have the presence of a really consistent three-point shooter. And maybe it's going to go into the hands of Prinsloo inside the paint, or Ozabor, or either Ozabor or Hedy on the drive.
We'll get to see what Coach Flosogwenya has got up his sleeve. Also been impressed by Ozabor, 9 points so far, along with Hedy. Giants hungry for some points here. Be good to finish off the second quarter with a couple of points, just to bring it down to 15. Well, Libya, one of the strong teams, of course, in this Kalahari conference.
And they certainly have title ambitions, do Ahly Ly.
Gets knocked out by Boissy. They go again.
After going down with 2 losses in the opening games, they'll be looking to close out on 3 consecutive wins with Ahly Ly. Johannesburg Giants, they're still searching for their first win. Need a score just to keep some momentum going into the second half.
Here we go. Need to unlock this defense, find a way. Goes out, it's been picked up by Ozabor. 10 seconds on the clock, tries to go up, floats one over the top, doesn't go over the rim, and collects it here. Williams with a drive through, tries to go up. He can't untangle himself from the Giants defense, and I think it's going to be Dim who will pick up a foul, or Ozabor in fact.
They just so lightning quick up the other side of the floor. Deng was on the outside as an option, and Williams steps through, and there is a foul from behind by Ozabor.
It just shows the wrong person to foul to go up to the free throw line. His shooting has been impeccable. Just missed one from the free throw line so far today. And Hedy's coming on for the final 4.2 seconds. Williams
up to 10 points, the second player into double digits here for Libyan champions.
Again, 2 out of 2 there. It's been picked out of the sky from Deng. Deng goes up with 3 seconds. Oh, what a score there for Majok Deng. Succulent, smooth, and clinical for another buzzer beater from Majok Deng. Look at that, snatches it, and 34-56. 22-point lead at the break.